everyone. It's me, Mr. Ted, coming to you from my living room for another exciting day of Sunday school. This week, we hear a tough topic where Jesus talks to us about things going wrong. In our Bible verse today, we hear about the disciples asking Jesus about these amazing, huge structures, the temple being built out of rock, and what will happen to them. Let's go ahead and take a look at what Jesus says.
As Jesus was leaving the temple, one of his disciples said to him, "Teacher, look at these beautiful stones and wonderful buildings." Jesus replied, "Do you see these huge buildings? They will certainly be torn down. Not one stone will be left in place." Later, as Jesus was sitting on the Mount of Olives across from the temple, Peter, James, John, and Andrew came to him in private. They asked, "When will these things happen? What will be the sign that they are about to take place?" Jesus answered, "Watch out and don't let anyone fool you. Many will come and claim to be me. They will use my name and fool many people. And because of me, you will have to stand before rulers and kings to tell about your faith. But before the end comes, the good news must be preached to all nations. Don't worry about what you will say. You will be given the right words when the time comes. But you will not really be the one speaking. Your words will come from the Holy Spirit. Everyone will hate you because of me. But if you keep on being faithful right to the end, you will be saved."
That's some pretty heavy, scary stuff, isn't it? But we don't have to be afraid. See, Jesus was talking about how things of this world are not nearly as good as the things of heaven. Following others, whether it's sports stars or music stars, will never bring us happiness, but following Jesus will. I have another video for you on an example of how we can get into trouble when we follow the wrong person.
What a gorgeous day! These woods are so pretty. Hi, Mr. Trail Guide. You seem upset. What's up?
It's terrible. Terrible.
Ooh, I smell a story. What's the disaster? Flood, landslide, forest fire?
Worse, there's a goober guide on the loose.
Goober Guide? What's that?
Now and then, some know-nothing goober pretends to be a guide, and hikers make the mistake of following him. And a misguided guide can get hikers hurt. I call them goober guides.
How can they get hikers hurt, Mr. Trail Guide?
Well, they lead hikers off trail, or the guide pretends to know which plants are safe to eat. Last year, some goober served a poison ivy salad to hikers. Oh, it wasn't pretty.
What else?
Well, I'll show you. Take this sign. It wasn't pointing towards Peaceful Path. It was pointing hikers straight towards Calamity Cave.
And that's a problem.
I'll say it is. That's the deepest, darkest cave in the forest. This morning a lady fell in and she still hasn't hit bottom.
That's awful.
Oh, she'll be fine. We keep a trampoline down there so she'll bounce back up in an hour or two.
So hikers should never follow a false guide.
Never. Only trust guides who know the terrain and who are serious about caring for you. Never trust a fake guide.
But how can we tell the difference between goober guides and the real deal?
We real guides have these cool uniforms, and we all know the official Trail Guide song.
Which goes, how?
Don't do something silly out there, or you'll get eaten by a grizzly bear. The bear will thank you for his snack, but all that's left of you will be your pack.
Nice! And there you have it, listeners. Always follow the right guide. And the right guide is never a goober.
You know, we have people all around us who can lead us in the right way, and they don't sing bad songs. We have our pastors, and we have people at church, and we have our family. There are a lot of people who can help show us what it means to be a Christian, helping others and loving others and caring for those around us. Jesus is reminding us of the importance of not worshiping things of this world. Soccer isn't more important than people. School isn't more important than helping the person next door. The Taylor Swift concert isn't nearly as important as helping others learn the good news of Jesus Christ. So as we go out into this world, let's do God's work. Until I see you guys again, have a great week.